Hi, my name is Zach Zuich, Youth Ministry Specialist at St. John Fisher in Palos Verdes, California. This is bite-sized Bible study where we break down the Bible reading for this upcoming Sunday, and we do it in a way where we could easily digest it and understand. And then I try to break it down and how it relates to our everyday life. So let me start with this. Is the reading from this week. This week is the 27th Sunday in Ordinary Time. October 4th will be this upcoming Sunday, and it's from the book of Philippians 4, chapter 4, verses 6 through 9. Brothers and sisters, have no anxiety at all, but in everything, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, make your requests known to God. Then the peace of God that surpasses all understanding will guard your hearts and minds in Jesus Christ. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is gracious, if there is any excellence, and if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. Keep on doing what you have learned and received and heard and seen in me. Then the God of peace will be with you. Whoa. A couple things there. It's like the first line just kind of confuses you. Have no anxiety at all, but in everything. That is a weird, just that breaking down, like have no anxiety at all. Like, how is that humanly possible? Anxiety is natural. It's within us. I'm anxious about my future, or in high school I was anxious about like if this girl liked me, which didn't really matter at the time, or I'm curious about this and then I get anxious about that. But it's the second part that really calls out to me. Whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is gracious, if there's any excellence, and if there's anything worthy of praise, keep thinking about these things. Keep on doing what you have learned and received and heard and seen in me. So it's like that's where my brain kind of flips, and my brain thinks, okay. I'm like, yeah, does my anxiety come from being like not being grateful for things, like not being grateful for what I have? Because my anxiety normally would come from doing things, wanting to do things or buy things or do things that weren't obtainable for me, and forgetting about what was good in my life at the time. Anxiety comes to me when I think what could be better. Anxiety comes to me with like, what can I change? And sometimes you just got to think back to what you've been taught. What you've been taught in primary school. What's been like the overall reaching theme of like just being a human being? It's the golden rule. Whether you're Catholic, Christian, Jewish, whatever. It's a lot of religions, a lot of things. They look at that golden rule as a parameter of how to live their lives. Do unto others as you want to be done unto you. There's nothing religiously based in that. It's just being a human being and being compassionate, showing empathy. It's not and not overextending of what your wants are. There's a difference between wants and needs, and if you have everything you need, the wants, the anxiety of the wants shouldn't be there. Think whenever you get that anxiety, be like, I want to do that, but I can't. My mom won't let me, or this. Take a step back, take a deep breath, and say, what can I be grateful for that's around me now? And yes, there's times in my life where I've like, there's nothing to be grateful for. But there always is. You're alive another day. You have family and friends who love you. Even if you think you're getting banished, they're doing it out of love. Most of all, you're loved by Christ. He created every single hair on your head. He knows your name. He knows you by name. He knows you by your fingerprint. This week, I want you to take time. This is part of our challenge series. If you don't know what our challenge series is, it's our challenge. You get points if you tag us in a post on Instagram and according to whatever the challenge is for that week. And we do about 2 challenges a week, one during this short bite-sized Bible study and one during our VLN nights, which are on Sunday nights at 6:15. Link will be in the description below for our first one, which was last week. And the challenge this week is take a picture of something that you're grateful for that maybe you never thought of something to be grateful as, worthy as being grateful for, I should say. Take this week to take a step back and breathe. This is a crazy time we're living in with all the coronavirus, with everything, with how schools are going online, and you're doing a lot of Zoom stuff, and it's confusing because it's so out of the norm. But we need to take the time for us, for yourself. Take the time to breathe. Whenever you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious at your schoolwork, take a step back, because you're not sitting at your desk in high school anymore where you get up, the teacher will be upset. No, stand up, take a deep breath, and do what needs to be done. That is all for Bite-Sized Bible Study for this week. Remember that you are loved, wanted, and desired by Christ. Thank you, and God bless.